time is of the essence. Joining me here now in Columbia is anchor for our NBC affiliate at WIS-TV, Judy Gatson. Judy, you were sitting with me for the Donald Trump interview. Why do you think he's resonated so well with South Carolina voters?
You know what, Thomas? I really wonder a lot of times if Donald Trump actually started running for the presidency back when he started doing The Apprentice. Everybody knows him. They know what to expect for him. And in South Carolina, so many voters are just angry about promises that have been made, in their view, broken. And they feel like, for better or worse, they know what they get with Donald Trump. They feel like he's going to say a lot of things that they might not be able to say. And it's resonating.
So for a lot of politicians, we know that they can have that charm rock star appeal.
Right.
So you're saying that you think most of this is baked in because we've known Donald Trump as a celebrity prior to being a politician, and that's been able to transfer?
Well, think about it. The things that he has said that have been considered so outlandish, and in some cases, if you heard it out of one of the other candidates, a lot of people would call it racist. But because of Donald Trump, it's an expectations game. People expect him to say things that are blunt, that are brash, that are outrageous, considered by some. And so when he says it, it's just Trump being Trump.
Meanwhile, we've got Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders on the other side, dominating the conversation of how much of a contender Senator Bernie Sanders is against a political rock star that we've all known for decades now in a Hillary Clinton. Are you surprised by the fact that Bernie Sanders has been able to carve away at support for Clinton here? You
know, I'm really not surprised because there's just that unique quality about him. I've talked with some folks, some young folks in our newsroom. They think he's a rock star, you know, and they're excited about Bernie Sanders, and they haven't necessarily decided and committed to vote for him, but there's something about that unique quality, that authenticity, that is very appealing, especially to young voters.
All right, so we just got this email in that Jeb Bush is now having a fundraising email sent out by his brother, George W. It said, "You may have seen me this week that for the first time I left office, I hit the campaign trail. It brought back fond memories, but something else stood out. I sensed Americans are yearning for a strong leader." So Jeb Bush, trying to make some money. Also, his mom is going to be coming out and joining him here
She's
until
going to be a
the
rock
primary.
star.
So, but do you think that that's going to help? Because Barbara Bush came out in New Hampshire. That certainly helped lift some speed under Jeb Bush, but the Bushes have done well here in South Carolina before, but can it really help Jeb at this point?
You know what, Thomas, I doubt that. And it goes back to an interview you had on just a short time ago, a farmer here in South Carolina. They like the Bushes very much. They just don't think that he is necessarily the leader for this moment in history. So people will be excited to see him. I think that mentioning at the rally earlier this week that they met with Governor Haley was maybe the next best thing to an endorsement. But I'm just not sure that it's going to drive people to vote for him on Saturday.
What are you hearing about Jim Clyburn and whether or not he's going to be endorsing early for Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders?
Every day, and I think that he maybe is going to reserve that at this time. It seems like Hillary Clinton has a very comfortable lead, although Sanders is doing a lot of hard work on the ground to try and close that gap. But so far, Congressman Clyburn has not indicated that he's going to make an endorsement, but certainly if he does, it could be pivotal in this race.
Absolutely. And he hinted that it might come early. He does not make an early endorsement ahead of a primary, but we're watching. Judy, great to have you here. Judy Gatson for our NBC affiliate, WIS-TV. We're going to be back from Columbia, South Carolina.